Hi, I'm Tami Utley. Today we're going to be doing a stuffed toy lion cake. It's actually stuffed with cake. It's perfect for a first birthday, baby shower. You can make it a boy or a girl by just adding a bow, but we're going to be doing ours out of a cake and Rice Krispie treats actually. First thing you're going to need is a pan shaped like this. This is the pan. Okay. If you don't have that, you actually can make this cake with like a 8, 7, 6-inch round cakes and then just carve it into this dome shaped. Okay, we're going to need some Rice Krispie treats. We're going to be using yellow fondant. This is baby yellow. This is actually ivory and egg yellow color is what this is, mixed together. We'll need some Tylose powder, a little bit of royal icing. We're going to use parchment bag and a number 3 tip. We're going to need a nonstick rolling pin. And we're going to need a large dowel, which I have right here. This is for support. If you have a really heavy head, you might need additional dowel supports and a little bit of board. But for this cake, this is pretty firm cake, I did not need it. So mine was not that heavy. Okay. Then we need a 5-inch plastic ball or a 5-inch half, it's like a half ball. And what this is going to be for is for forming our Rice Krispie treats. So a 5-inch, you just need half a ball or a pan, something that's 5 inches big. We're going to use an 8-inch circle underneath here, and I'm going to put it on a 12-inch, I think it's actually a 14-inch cake drum. We'll need some assorted gum paste tools. So I'm going to be using ball tool, and I'll be using, this is the veining tool or the Dresden tool, and then you're also going to need a tracing wheel. So that's what this is right here. Okay, this is a PME tool. It's got a little tracing wheel on it. We're also going to need a knife tool, which is this, some square and circle cutters of assorted sizes. Okay, and I'll tell you the measurements when we get to them. It's like a little over 1 inch. So here's the square ones, and then here's the circle one. And the circle one, we actually want a ripple. So we want some with the ripples, okay? We're going to be using that. We are going to use a Garrett frill cutter, which is this. And then we're going to use our ribbon tool with the rippled edge, okay? So that's the ribbon tool. So any kind of a ribbon tool that has this, or if you have a tool that cuts with this ripple, you can use that instead. Okay, we're going to use some assorted brushes, and we're going to need a serrated knife, some water or sugar glue. I actually have some Chocolatier Maya. This is from Joel Mahoney, and this is the edible adhesive, which I really like to use. It comes with a brush. It's why I use it so much. And then we're also going to want to have some Aurora rose. This is from the Sugar Art. This is the petal dust. Okay. Any pink will do though. We'll want a little acetate sheet to help us smooth, which I have around here somewhere. It's just a little piece of acetate with a blue mark on it that I've probably buried somewhere. And then oval cutter, and this is optional. I just find this really simple when I do measurements. I also will be using a scale because I actually will be measuring my fondant by weight, and that helps me keep my sizes accurate. So if I use weight to weigh my fondant, then I know when I shape it, my size will be the size I want. Okay, so let's get started.